Okay, every field has a stereotype. Mostly law, right? It has a stereotype like, what's the biggest myth people like believe about your major, and what's the coolest thing they don't know about it?
Actually, as you said, like everything, people have stereotypes about it or know something cool about it. About law, I think people think that lawyers are
And also a piece of advice is to have, like a friend used to say that, to have a friend to talk with,
Yeah.
even to have a girlfriend. Even
Really?
the girl have to have a boyfriend.
Not first year.
And also, in fact, not first year.
Yeah.
Must have it. You have to someone to talk with.
Divine. What is yours?
If I could describe, if I could say a movie that describes so well my field, that would be Squid Game.
Oh, come on.
You have one chance. You have one chance to touch a patient, and if you do it wrong, he's gonna die or she. So like you have no business making mistakes in my field. So yeah, that is Squid Game. You're going to jail.
That's why people like me are lucky.
Yeah.
Whether we win the case or not, my friend, we're getting money.
You have no consequences. But for me, no.
You have consequences. You'll be a bad doctor. You'll be labeled one. I mean, bad lawyer. But you know,
It's just a label. Like I could go to jail.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tata Esther, and today we're going to be together on African Learning Link. Today we are going to learn and link together. So the topic of today is beyond the grade. I am with my fabulous panel here. We have Jacob Ndaisenga. He's a second year in pharmacy. He was a leader in a business club, and he was also he taught us many things about leadership, the qualities of leadership, and I think he's going to give us a little recap on what he went through in his business club and why he changed from business all the way to pharmacy. I think you're going to tell us, Jacob.
Yes.
And then we also have our fabulous Barakabwira Chizere Josephine. She's an IEE alumni, a girl guide, an Ivy volunteer, and a first year in law here at Huye campus, University of Rwanda. Nice to see you, Ichichi.
Thank you very much.
And then we have our beautiful Mugeni Divine. She's also an IEE alumni, a first year in clinical medicine, and an IDBate volunteer, as well as the only person here who actually speaks Germany. She's a German mentor. Thank you for being with us here. So this is my fabulous panel, and today we're going to talk about beyond the grade. Why you do what you do. Like, why did you choose this certain career path? Like, why are you following in these footsteps? Was it your family? Was it your own ambition? Like, you're going to tell us about what happens beyond the grade that we see in beyond clinical medicine, beyond law, and beyond pharmacy. So, we're going to start with Jacob.
Yes.
Jacob, was there a moment in your childhood or high school years, maybe a book you read, a person you met, or a problem you saw that made you say, I have to study pharmacy? Like, this is my dream. Like, what happened? Tell me how you came from business to pharmacy.
For me, I will disappoint you because for the first time I was having to study medicine, but because of my family, my mother used to tell me that you study medicine, you're going to be a doctor and treating a patient. But in secondary schools, we learn, like other students, learn chemistry and physics and mathematics and the other subjects that are being in secondary schools. But for being in secondary schools, some of the students in the secondary school, they don't know the pharmacy. Because I choose pharmacy because I have graduated from schools, and I search on YouTube, I search on Google, and I found that pharmacy is one of the best high-paying jobs in clinical medicine, and I applied it and I got it.
I think we're the same because I also studied law for I'm a law first year student, but I think I studied it for the money too. So we're together in the same boat, right?
It's okay.
It's okay, we're in the same boat. It's okay. So let's go to Chizere. Chizere, you are a law student just like me. You know just as well as me, so please don't lie about it.
I won't lie.
Okay, every field has a stereotype. Mostly law, right? It has a stereotype like, what's the biggest myth people like believe about your major, and what's the coolest thing they don't know about it?
Actually, as you said, like everything, people have stereotypes about it or know something cool about it. About law, I think people think that lawyers are cunning somehow with many tricks.
Like
Like
we're
they're
bad
not,
people.
they're bad people. They're into like bad stuffs.
Yeah.
Like they're cunning. They're just into, they're money oriented or yeah, something like that. But it's not true. Most of them, they're passionate about what they do. They want to defend people. They want to like help in governing society, like yeah. And then something cool about our career, it's I think it's like I think the way we dress,
Yeah,
like
I
lawyer,
was
you
going to
know,
say
they
that.
dress the best.
Yeah.
And then I think law helps like to learn how to answer things in logic way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to argue in logic way, not just say things. And then it's a career that generates a lot of money.
True. Classic.
And it's a career that helps you to participate in daily life of a country, like you know what's going on. Yeah, I think that's the coolest thing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I was talking to a friend of mine a few days ago, and he was like, tell me, are all law students like rich people? Like, why do you all wear suits and stuff like that? I realized law students, like, we be eating in this school.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to Divine. How are you, by the way? You look good.
Oh, thanks. I'm doing great.
Okay, so I like literally by seeing you, I can already tell like literally you study medicine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, say that it's a stereotype. I think all medicine students are smart. It's a stereotype, okay? I believe that, but it's true.
It's quite the opposite, actually.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No.
It's this the actual stereotype is that we don't take care of ourselves.
Really?
That's the actual stereotypes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. A lot of people won't believe that you studied.
Yeah. They actually like I've heard like several people telling me that oh you don't look like you study medicine.
Yeah, because you look good, right?
Yeah.
Like someone in fashion.
Yeah, in fashion industry. So anyway, so we all have these times that we are very tired. Like we feel like, oh my God, medicine is too hard. I can't study anymore. There's anatomy, there's physiology. I don't even know if I'm saying them correctly. But, like there are times that you feel so tired. Like what motivates you to keep going even after you're tired like that? Even if you feel like, oh, I'm just over it. What motivates you?
What truly motivates me, apart from food, is
You're like, okay, let me just study. I'm gonna eat after this. It's fine. It's okay.
yeah. I'm really in a bad mood when I haven't eaten. So like,
Yeah.
don't take it too hard. If I'm kind of rude,
Yeah.
don't take it too hard. But anyway, so like what really motivates me is I'm a self-proclaimed feminist, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You didn't add that to the description.
I'm sorry. I forgot it.
Yeah.
Our feminist lady, you're gonna teach us a lot.
Oh yes. There's a lot to uncover. So like, what truly motivates me as a feminist is I truly think that women are too oversaturated in other fields than in STEM.
Okay.
That's what really gets me going.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if we want real impact in the world, we need to take part in actual hard STEM studies that everybody feels fears.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah. So like, to me, I want to make that kind of impact.
Yes.
As a self-proclaimed feminist, it gives me a sense of you know, um, a sense of accomplishment. Yeah. So I want to do something, I want to have an impact, and that's why I am where I am today.
Okay, clock it. I hope that when I go to the hospital in the future, I'm gonna be like, hey, I want Dr. Divine. She's the one who's gonna treat me. Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Okay, so a self-proclaimed feminist, but you are a very good feminist. I believe that you change the world, and it's gonna be an impact for many females. They're gonna follow
Hopefully.
your steps.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's go back to Jacob.
Yes.
So, even though you're studying pharmacy, how do you think your field connects to other people?
Oh, that's a really good question. But firstly, as you say, it's a pharmacy.
Yeah,
Everyone gets sick.
yeah,
And that's the best thing because we are being oriented on dispensing medicines, dispensing drugs to someone. And that's a real connection between people and my career because anyone who gets sick have to they go to the doctors like this clinic of medicines. After they pass there, they come to us ask medicines, either being prescribed or other things.
so
Another connection is like being counseling.
yeah,
Some of us they do ask for counseling, like I'm taking this drug, I'm taking this and this. Am I going to affect me? How am I going to use it? I think that's the best connection between person and us.
okay. So, would you think? Okay, I have a personal question on the side.
Yes.
Like you study pharmacy, right?
Yeah.
So, like there are these times, like I used to go to the pharmacy and be like, "Hey, I want you to give me this medicine and stuff like that," but without like a doctor's recommendation.
Yeah.
In that time, if you see that I'm really sick and I can't go to the hospital,
Yeah.
like as a pharmacy student, like explain this process to me. I've never understood it.
Yeah.
Why you who studied medicine, who already knows like maybe you know this and this, you know the symptoms, you can already tell that I'm sick. Maybe it's not that like I have to go through radiotherapy or stuff. Why
Yeah.
can't you give me medicine? Like
Okay. It depends on what disease you have because there are some medicines that being dispensed by pharmacists without any description or prescription from a doctors or any specialist. But there are some medicines that are being documented by doctors to be get that medicine. For example, can I give you? You have a diabetes.
yeah,
I'm the pharmacist in the pharmacy.
yeah.
When you come to me, I want this medicine. I know I have diabetes. Firstly, how do you know you have a diabetes?
I went to the hospital before.
You went to the hospital before.
A year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah.
And don't you think it's diabetes about the blood pressure, about the sugar levels? If the doctor is the one who diagnoses and knows that you have maybe sugar level, that amount of sugar, that the sugar levels are being high and you are going to have a diabetes.
Yeah.
And I think that's, you go to the doctor first and being oriented for that medicine and you come to us to give you that medicine. That's the reason.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
okay. I'll follow the laws. Anyway, I'm a law student. Let's go to our law queen there. So it's gonna be the same question, but explain to me, like, okay, when we first came, like for example me, when I first came, I thought law was all about justice, like protecting the people. But like after reading through like some cases, somewhat like everything I've read through, I actually realized sometimes we don't really deliver justice. We just like follow the laws.
Yeah.
Like how do you think that impacts? Like how are we really helping people if we're not really bringing justice, but we're just like following written laws and stuff like that? Do you think like we are actually helping people with what we do, or do you think like we're actually hurting them?
Thank you. Actually, yeah, we are helping people. Like, justice, actually, it's not about like, I had to go to prison,
Yeah.
so a lawyer defended me. I'm not going to prison. That's not
Yeah.
it. As a citizen, we have rights, of course. and law is about like having your rights, but also you have duties and obligations. Like you can't just be in society and go against law, and then like, oh, you are killing people, you are stealing, you are doing many offenses. Like it's not like that. So it's all about helping the society, helping the people. Like when it's actually like law is not about only like advocating. Also prosecution, of course. Like if someone is robbing like a university, like yeah, he has to be like in prison for the good of the society, for the good of the country, for the peace, for the security. So like justice, it's not justice, actually it's like doing what is supposed to be done. It's not actually like good things only. It's about also, if you have to go to prison, you have to go there. Of course, it's not, people think that justice is like doing whatever you want. It's not that it's like doing great thing.
What needs to be done?
What? Yeah, thank you.
What means being the bad guy?
Yeah, if it means to be the bad guy, you have to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
For the good of the society, actually, not bad guy for your own,
like
for the
own
good. Yeah.
I understand. Okay, let's go to Divine. Divine. So, you're a clinical medicine.
A clinical officer?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, a clinical medicine student. Sorry.
Yeah.
So technically, if I remember properly, you study all sorts of things, like anatomy, midwifery, stuff like that. I don't think you've reached there yet, but you're going to, right?
Yeah.
So like in that journey, like how do you think that work? Like all the things you've studied. I'm pretty sure you study more than most medicine people study, or maybe you study the same. I don't know. I'm not in your field.
More or less.
Yeah, more or less. So how does your work eventually like help, like benefit people or benefit you in your real life? Like how does what you study actually help you like in your outside life and stuff like that?
I believe what I do has a direct impact on people.
Yeah.
Because like being a doctor in itself is inspirational, but let's leave that aside. It helps the society at large, because as clinical officers, we are not to the level of general medicine students. We are aware of that. We do not even study the same the same duration of time.
Yeah.
They study 7 years, we study 4 years, so we are different.
Yeah.
But what I study as a clinical medicine student, is to help people in communities. And of course, I'm aware that doctors, like these general medicine students, also help people in communities.
Yeah.
But my field of study is more...
You're the first step, right?
The first step?
Yeah.
As in...
Like you're the first people they reach before they reach the doctors, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Like in these post offices.
Yeah.
Post docent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where you primarily find the clinical officers.
Yeah.
Even in higher health institutions, of course. Even in NGOs. Yeah. So I'm aware that my field of study helps people directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually very good, because I know a lot of people don't really know about clinical medicine.
Yeah, it's really new.
Apply for it and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're reaching our final question. Not actually the final, but you know, the appetizer for the final. So if you could leave like a piece of advice or wisdom, if you could pass it on to like people who are under you, who are in high school, or maybe let's imagine you're in your 4th years, you're finishing. What advice like would you give the people who are under you, like who are following in your footsteps? What advice would you give them? Again, you can start.
Thank you. The first thing that you should do as a beginner, as a first year student, really just have a life out of school, you know, like it's very, very underrated. You are going you're going to be very sad if you do not do it. Like it's really
It's true.
most people do regret it when they don't.
Yeah, I remember like this. I think Chize can support me on this. There are some lecturers we had who would tell us, hey, all you have to do is study, just like read books, go into leadership stuff. And then they would never tell us actually like outside of school, like, you know, make friends, go to clubs, like
I know, and
clubs,
that's
like,
where
educational, not other clubs. I'm saying educational clubs. But like they never actually tell us that.
and those are actual real life skills.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the fundamentals. When you do not interact with people and you have all this social anxiety,
Yeah.
how are you interacting with the world outside? Because when you talk to people at first, you know, when you're making connections, starting to greet, to know people and everything, the first thing you do is small talk.
Yeah.
And when you do not have that skill, what are you gonna say? Are you gonna converse in anatomy?
Yeah.
You,
H2O.
yeah, you need to have like a common ground, common knowledge, and small talk and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Divine. Jacob, what piece of advice would you tell them?
For me, I think an advice can give anyone who not in pharmacy is to have news. Some of the people, they don't know about what they are going to pursue in the university. For basically in Rwanda, they don't know pharmacy. And there are some of the careers they give us, like clinical psychology, like other stuffs. All of us in secondary schools, we know that the issue, if you are in science, you have to pursue medicine and nurses. Some of us, they know midwife.
Yeah.
Even in other careers, there is accounting and finance, there is economy. People don't know that stuff. They have to find the news, and you are trying to search about it. You are in late. You are in a hurry to find that news. You know that this is a pharmacy. They learn this. They learn this. But if you are aware of the news, either on television or newspaper, they are there. You can search it. And also, a piece of advice is to have, like a friend used to say that, to have a friend to talk with.
Yeah.
Even to have a girlfriend.
Really?
Even the girl have to have
Not
have,
first
have
years,
a boyfriend.
Not first year.
And also, in fact, not first year.
Yeah.
You
Just
must have it.
stable.
You have to someone to talk with.
Okay, a friend.
Yeah, a friend. I'm saying about friend, not
Oh.
that stuff you are saying.
Okay.
And also to have people talk with them, because there is some code that say connection matter than hard work.
Yeah.
And also try to work hard, because in university you have the lectures coming to give us slide, and you have to go them, they read. Sometimes for you are being disappointed because you learn things you don't know. Even you are complete secondary skills, you think you are above all, you are a genius, you are passing national examination, but the lecturer will come and tell us that you don't know anything, but you have to study it. And also for me, I think finance matters, because if you are searching anything, it's because of the money. Why you are here studying, it's because of the money. Because if there is no money, you can have it. But the adults used to tell us, don't focus on money, you focus on your career, you get money. But for me, I think focus on money, you will find a good career to pursue and get what you want.
But it's true though. I actually support that.
Yeah.
If you use your money badly in school, how are you gonna go outside and be like, yeah, I'm gonna study? No.
Okay.
Focus on your money.
Yeah.
Also focus on your studies.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Chizere, tell us.
So for me, a piece of advice I would give is like Go for things that you are passionate about.
Yeah.
Go for the things that you are really into. Because I would say our generation, like I think we are in bad times
Yeah.
because we are really influenced by internet.
Yes.
And when you do not have like like your identity, something that defines you, that I'm interested in this, like you'll be easily influenced, and you do not have like where you belong. And when you do not have that, you'll be really lost. So go for things that you're passionate about. Of course, look at the market, but also like your career has to be something you're passionate about. That's when it becomes easier for you to pursue it. And of course, you have to look at the things that motivate you, but also have discipline. What I mean is having consistency, because when you have motivation, like it can be like for, when like sometimes you watch movies and you be like, after the movie, when you finish a movie, you be like, you be so influenced. You have something that is influencing you, but like after a week or a month, it just goes away. So you gotta have discipline, consistency. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
I'm actually very, very inspired with what you guys said, even if I'm already studying, but I'm inspired. I'm pretty sure everyone else will be inspired. So now, this will be a bonus question. So, okay, imagine your careers, like look at what you're studying and stuff like that. If like you would turn it into like a film and be like, law is, for example, this, medicine is this, pharmacy is this, what movie would that be? Like, would it be a horror, a science fiction, funny movie? Like, what? Like, imagine it. Or at least, if your major was, a fruit, what would it be? Give me your creativity. Come on.
For me, I don't know. I don't feel like I know, but I think to be more like,
The first thing that comes to mind, just say it.
It's kind of political. I don't know. I was trying to romanticize it, but it's so political, Yeah. You mean the name? How can I call it, or how it will be?
Like, would it be like fiction? Would it be like action, science fiction, stuff like that?
Actually,
would it be romance?
Not really, but maybe action. I don't know. Yeah, because like it's full of fight of justice.
Yeah.
So it will be action.
Like, what is yours be?
Okay. I think we combine both. It will be fiction, science fiction. This will be funny.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
It's funny.
Yeah, because even in medicine, I think it will be funny because you have to study things like you study 100 slides from this and this and this, you get stuck, you get sleep, you wake up, you read again.
Okay.
You come in the class in the morning and afternoon, it's funny. And also it'll be like Marvel movies.
Oh, Marvel.
Yeah, because
Iron Man.
Yeah. It'll be like some will study like scientists, they do this, they get stuff. Like they will just, this man discover this, they get this, okay, and you will project it in that way. And I look up for funny, you will study like a chemical formula for something.
Yeah.
For example, the common one, everyone would know, it's like amoxicillin or paracetamol. We think it's one word, but it will be like a whole structure. Like if you remember, that one, benzene.
Yeah.
Another, like you take like 5 benzene. If someone out of the field will see us, will be like it's fine things. But for fiction, it will be like some people, they get this, they discover this, and you will be attracted to it because even as we are studying, pursuing it, we are being interested in it. Interested, I think anyone can join because you have to be interested Even I think one of there is I can recommend you the film called The Doctor. Good Doctor.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
You'll be
know.
attractive. Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Divine, what would yours be?
If I could describe, if I could say a movie that describes so well my field, that would be Squid Game.
Oh, come on.
You have one chance. You have one chance to touch a patient, and if you do it wrong, he's gonna die or she. So like you have no business making mistakes in my field. So yeah, that is Squid Game. You're going to jail.
That's why people like me are lucky.
Yeah.
Whether we win the case or not, my friend, we're getting money.
You have no
we're getting paid.
consequences. But for me,
You
no.
have consequences. You'll be a bad doctor. You'll be labeled one. I mean, bad lawyer. But you know,
It's just a label. Like I could go to jail. Then what?
True. Squid Game. Okay, so Squid Game, Good Doctor. Something
Politics.
action. Action. Okay. So guys, thank you again for being with me. It was fun. It was interactional. I think we've all learned something we didn't know about each other's field. Like I really didn't know Mujini's field. Like we know each other, like, but I didn't really understand her field. Pharmacy, I always used to like hear my friends be like, oh, I'm gonna be a pharmacist and you know I'm gonna get a lot of money, but I always thought it was just money. Just study chemistry, learn carbon and hydrogen, and then you get money.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I would do. But you know, and also like it's really good to talk to other lawyers. Like most people, even lawyers themselves, like even law students themselves, have this stereotype about lawyers. They're like, oh, we're just like we're actually going to get justice for every single human being in the world. You can't. Some people go to jail, some people will not. Like it's very good to discuss this. Like we're learning and linking, right? We're linking our professions. One day Chichi will be a lawyer. If you go into a lawsuit, you give her medicine for her child. Jenny will be treating us. You know, it's like we're linking each other. I think we all learned something today. Remember, guys, this is African Learning Link. Subscribe, like, you know, let's learn together. So thank you guys again. This was Teta Esther and my beautiful panel, Mujeli Divine. Say hi, say goodbye to the crowd for us.
Bye.
Jacob Nzai Senga, say goodbye. And Baraka Josephine, say goodbye. If you guys want to meet them in real life, we study at University of Rwanda, Uye campus. Thank you again. God bless you.